It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, King Tejada. Tejada launched a pair of homers in his last game. That one fouled off. Runner on the go. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers lead one. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. That's a base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the third baseman, King.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Popped up. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 3 of the NLCS. On the ground to first, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And he'll pull into second safely.
The right fielder, number 24, Andy Pajas.
Digging in, Andy Pajas. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Two outs, runner at first. And now here is Luis Angel Acuna. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times.
Nice grab. From his backside, it's there, and that's a great play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 4. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, King Tejada. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Scott back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Base is empty with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, King Tejada. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And they do get the third. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. One strike away. Swing, and he popped it up. Smith settles underneath it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.